Hey guys, this is Larson Game. Welcome back to another stream, our official debut in Tekken 7. Enjoy the show, everybody. So yeah, I've kind of waited forever for this one. I don't think I've ever explained this very much over the years, but Tekken was my other main fighting game when I was younger. Right, the story was kind of simple to follow. I love the characters, I love the fighting styles, I love the finesse of it. Even though it's a bit hard to learn in Mortal Kombat, but you have to remember it's in the same role as Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, shit like that. But I feel like in more ways than one, it does more appeal to casuals, more like Mortal Kombat. That's anyway. Moving on. Back in the day, Tekken 3 was the shit on PS1. It was the shit. And then Tekken 4 came on PS2. My childhood was mostly Tekken 3, Tekken 4. I unfortunately missed out on 5 because for some reason when I was a little kid, my disc was on a demo. Now that I think about it, it was a demo disc. And I couldn't really actually play the actual game, which fucking sucked. So, yeah, I don't know what that was in the background. But, and then after 5, my passion for the series slowly died because 6 was just straight up. How do I put this delicately? For a fighting game, it was awesome. Tekken 6 really refined the series for better or worse. Like, it basically continued fighting-wise and gameplay-wise where 5 left off. With, like, expanded roster, new characters, yada yada. But story-wise, Okay, let me set it up for you. Okay. If any fellow Tekken fans know, the story is... I feel like the story is rich. Character-wise, it's very rich. Yes, they focus on the Mishimas, who they love throwing each other down volcanoes and killing each other in massive Dragon Ball Z-style explosions, but they come back from it every time, especially Heihachi, who, by the way, is going to be the main focus of this story, by the way. Because apparently this is mostly flashbacks combined for what is said to be the so-called finale in the Mishima saga. See, hence the title name here. But 6 and 7, from what I know and what I remember, the story really took a nosedive. If you ask me, just in general, whether it's story, gameplay, well, maybe not gameplay in the case of Tekken 4, but the point is still there, okay? The golden age of Tekken for me is Tekken 3, Tekken 4, Tekken 5. 3 through 5, forget everything else. From a story point of view, this is where the characters just, they shined. They fucking, you know me, I love my character story, I love my lore, I love my this, I love my that. But this is where they shined. By the way, my favorite character of all time is King. If you know King, he's the Jaguar Luchador. There's been 2 versions of him. First King was in Tekken 1, Tekken 2. The second King takes his mantle from 3 onward. There's also 2 versions of his mentor named Armor King, who teaches him everything he knows. His first mentor dies to Ogre, and his first mentor gets killed. The first Armor King gets killed by Craig Marduk, by the way, another one of my favorite characters, and he returns in this game's DLCs. But, gets killed by Craig Marduk in the prologue of Tekken 4. And the second King goes out for vengeance, then they bring back his so-called brother, who tries to get his ultimate revenge on Marduk, then Tekken 5 and Tekken 6. It's a cool little storyline, but it's just one of many, right? And that's even the storyline start going down the toilet at 6, but we're getting to that. The point is, and then, okay, forget everybody else, okay? Anyone out there that knows, Jin Kazama is meant to be the hero of the trio, of the Mishima trio, between his douchebag grandfather, his asshole father. He's basically the child of destiny where he tries to control himself from going the devil gene taking over him. Long story short, you'll see some of that in this story mode as well. But I'll explain it more as we go, but let's just say they did him dirty in 6 about trying to make him the villain. They did him dirty. Jin Kazama is not meant to be a villain. The most he's meant to be is an anti-hero that can't control his actions because he's possessed by the devil gene. Like, I didn't like that, and then they try to shove in the newer characters in your face in 6. It's even somewhat in this one, but from what I understand, it's not as bad in this one because there's not as many new characters in the story. In fact, I'm going to send this story a little bit too, and I'll send it the more I understand it and whatnot. But from what I remember, it's very Mishima focused, which is appropriate and all. But outside of the Mishimas, there's not very many characters in there, so this is one of my biggest sins. But the whole point is, I used to really enjoy the series. I used to really fuck with this series. Six in this game, they just don't do them. If you're not a Mishima, they don't care about you. And even then, it's just. By the way, I'm gonna let you know right now, my gameplay might kind of suck because I'm kind of picky. I'm a very casual Tekken player. I'm not all that great at Tekken. I'll do the best I can on this playthrough, but I feel like I'm better at Mortal Kombat, but that's not saying much of this. Casual, so anyway, what we're gonna go ahead and do, enough of me ranting. Hold on. Casual players, moderately strong. Oh my. So this is normal, and then this is hard. Jesus. We're gonna do 1 star, aka easy, just to be on the safe side. Oh no, and you'll see, in this story, they decide to bring in a guest character, and it's, from what I remember, it's fucking stupid. It's just for fan service, y'all. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed the last week or so. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the 3-part. Yes, for now it's 3 parts, but we'll get Aftermath sooner or later. We'll probably do Aftermath all in one swoop one night. Who knows? Maybe 2 parts. But the point is, it's just... Anyway. So from what I remember... of this story, okay, we're gonna give some minor spoilers, but I won't try and spoil too much. It's mostly flashbacks in the beginning. Apparently, there's gonna be flashbacks all over the place from before the first Tekken, aka the first King of Iron Fist tournament, where Kazuya beats his dad Heihachi. He throws him down. Well, I won't spoil the whole throwing down the volcano stuff too much yet. I'll explain that more as we go. But let's just say they like to throw each other down volcanoes a bunch. And it's getting old, y'all. It's hilarious, but it's getting old. They've done this for like 30 years now. What is it? 94, 2014. 28 years now. They've done it for 28 years because Tekken 1 debuted in Japan in 94, so... And I think it only came to America in 95 on PS1, so... Anyway, let's get right on to it. Enough of my ranting. Oh, and they try and force some nonsense reporter here. By the way, we'll have subtitles on because, you know, most of it's in Japanese. We already have subtitles on as it is.
Receiving my first letter from
For some reason, they try to make you sympathize with the reporter, but he's generic as fuck. Apparently, he's interviewing Heihachi or whatever. His story's weird.
I cried.
His story is dumb and retarded.
At the time,
They would have been better off just, I don't know, sending one of the random fighters or something.
for some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son.
See, he's weird.
And I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy
This
wrote.
reporter is just weird, y'all. He's dumb. If I could, I would have Heihachi just...
Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces.
Yeah, not really a fan of this reporter story. Yeah, so basically the first half of what I recall, it's mostly flashbacks to the and before the first tournament, aka Tekken 1. So this is 5-year-old Kazuya, right? He's the original man of the devil gene. Yeah, his father's a scumbag. Oh yeah, hey Hachi's got the young hair. By the way, y'all, I'm gonna go and pause it right real quick. That hairstyle they redid Heihachi to make him look younger, which I thought was cool because you have to remember it was after 6 and people wanted a bit of a spin off the 6, gameplay wise, but with a new twist. They also did 2 tag tournament spin-offs, which they were cool for their time. Tag tournament 1 was it was a refined Tekken 3, except with like it was basically an Ultimate Tekken 3 of sorts, and the format was kind of weird. I never got to play that, unfortunately, so I didn't really know about it until years later. But I knew about Tag Tournament 2, I just never got the chance to really play that either. I remember seeing it on the PS3, but it was like, I just never got around to it, because, again, I didn't like Tekken 6 that much, and that... Anyway. But yeah, he's got that newer, younger hairstyle from Tekken 6. Okay. Okay, so I think we're supposed to lose here. So this is kind of the training. This is just kind of the training. Assist button, default assist button is L1. Aww. Yeah, he's a scumbag, but that's Heihachi's shtick. Heihachi's meant to be that douchebag father / grandfather. Oh, and apparently, I will say this though, apparently they explained the Devil Gene and its origin in this game, but from what I remember, it's kind of cheap and uninspiring, but we'll see. Damn. So this is how the whole process throwing down. So this is the whole throwing down the volcano nonsense. Okay, this is where it starts. Again, this is years before the first tournament, you know. Fuck it. God, he's a dick. As we all know, Kazuya will come back from time and time again, as we all know, so... Here's the Tekken Force. Okay, so basically, long story short, okay? Alright, I'll set this up for you, because I think I know where this is going to go. Okay, so here's... How do I explain this bullshit storyline they try pulling in 6, okay? So they made Jin a villain, right? Apparently they make him after he takes over. After he, finally assembles... I'm not going to explain the whole story of 5, because that's a whole nother backstory, which it started the road of bullshit, but it was still kind of cool. I'm not going to explain that, because Jinpachi is no longer relevant as far as I'm aware of. But basically, after Jin assumes the throne of the Mishima Zaibatsu, right, Heihachi's military empire, by the way, which they fight over for the whole series, he's like, they just decide, fuck it, let's make him a villain. Let's make him a villain. And let's just have him start World War III, just to, it's stupid. From what I remember, he tries to attract this beast named Azrael. He's like some stupid bullshit dragon. He was most overpowered boss too. In 6. Oh my god. It's like they were trying to do an Onaga. They were trying to copy Onaga from Mortal Kombat, but it was just oh my god. And then he what was it? Basically the reason he was trying to lure out this dragon from his hiding place is because he thought the dragon's blood would finally free him of the devil gene, but apparently it did not work. Like, he had defeated the dragon and everything, but he wasn't cured. It's dumb. If anything, it only made it worse, I think. I don't remember. I don't know if he... See, this is how out of touch I am. I don't even remember Sosa 6's bullshit, except the bullshit that happened. It's bullshit. I'm just that out of touch with it, man. After 5, my passion for the series just died, you know? And then they tried to force in a new character named Lars Alexanderson, who apparently is Heihachi's second illegitimate son. He's got another one named Li Chaolin, who's much cooler. I want to say he's in the story, but I'm not sure. I knew he was in Sixes, and he helps Lars and all of them against the remnants of the Mishima Zaibatsu. Basically, it's a whole hodgepodge of just straight up nonsense. So, anyway, let's get back onto it. I feel like I'm ranting a bit too much. Half of the story I don't get. We're going to basically saying to the best of my ability everything wrong with the story. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know who you play as in this chapter first. Yo, is that Jin? Yeah, he's still on the run from the Tekken. He's still on the run from the remnants of the Mishima Zaibatsu. Oh yeah, y'all, hold on. We gotta talk. Okay, I forgot about Nina being one of the few non-Mishima characters in this story. I have always you remember how back in the day I used to simp hard for Melina in Mortal Kombat. Nina Williams is Tekken's Melina, but she's much more ruthless. She's basically a hit woman, a contract killer for various mafias and shit like that. Oh my god. Basically, she has this. Her storyline is like this, right? She and her sister Anna are the ultimate sluts. They dress up in the hottest and the sexiest outfits you can think of, where it's cat suits. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Some of those outfits Nina's had over the years, just. Anna too. Let's not forget Anna. Anna too. Oh no, Anna's DLC in this. I don't think she makes an appearance in this story, unfortunately. Since Tekken 4, they've kind of given her the shit end of the treatment, prioritizing Nina over her. But to be fair, Nina came first. And at the end of the day, Nina is also our Sonya Blade, in which she was the first female. Well, no, hold on, take that back. It was her and Michelle Chang, who is Julia's mother, who's also Native American. That's a whole nother backstory, which I'll send sometime. So yeah, Nina's gone back and forth over the years between. She's basically the ultimate mercenary, which I think is cool, but part of it too is because after she was experimented on by the Mishima Zaibatsu, she basically lost all memory of her sister Anna, and more or less she just resumed her work as a contract killer. There was this weird story where in Tekken 4 or Tekken 5 she had to kill her generically born son Steve Fox, the British boxer, but that's a whole nother backstory. See, I'm ready to do too deep. Tekken has me this passionate. Not even Mortal Kombat doesn't have this many character backstories that expand over multiple games other than maybe from the reboot onwards, man. Like, Jesus, man. Okay. Okay, let's simp for Nina. Oh, and I forgot she actually has a voice actress in this game again. For some reason in 5 and 6 they just gave her a generic one. God, she's so hot in that cat suit. She had a pink one in 4, which I fucking loved. She had a pink one.
As leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Jin Kazama plunged the world into.
I'm not really a fan of her voice actress in this. I thought she was better in 6.
Race to hell, all so he could save it.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with despair.
It's dumb, y'all. It's fucking stupid.
Just as Jin predicted, Earth's
Azrael, that's his name. That's the dragon I was telling you about.
And
again, it's stupid. This 6th storyline was a bunch of nonsense.
Jin defeated
and this ain't much better.
Saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima
They've always
Zaibatsu
basically okay. So I'll explain who G Corporation is real quick. They're the rivals to the MZ, and more or less they resurrect Kazuya to life after he was seemingly killed after Tekken 2 and Tekken 4, and yeah, it's not really followed
and
too well.
G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the
God,
prize
Nina is fucking
world
hot,
domination.
bro.
Gene,
I want to unzip that catsuit, boy.
has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G Corp's favor.
Again, thankfully, thank God for the Japanese subtitles.
Increased surveillance. If a UN soldier so
I hope
much
Nina understands Japanese. Again, she's a contract killer, so it works. She's played both sides before. I think in 6 they tried pitting her, Anna, and G Corporation just to again have the Hi, Hachi. Because by the way, rest in peace, his voice actor. I forget his name, but they had to give him a new one for 7. I believe he died during. I want to say he died during or just after 6 came out. Maybe in 4's development. I'm not sure. Anyway, either way, rest in peace, pal. This new voice actor's not that bad. I mean, it's Japanese dubbed, so as long as it sounds good in Japanese, doesn't really matter. No.
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take?
It's all over the place.
Still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield.
You're not a fan of this reporter, y'all. Wish he died.
To bring to the world.
By the way, spoiler alert, he's
to
gonna
barracks,
survive,
a
unfortunately.
message was waiting for me.
No one gives a
dumbstruck.
fuck about him. He's just dumb
How
as
could my
Ashley
hometown
Graham in
come
Resident
under
Evil
attack?
4.
When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads used to be quiet, hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field. And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks.
See, this is so bad.
Everyone I loved.
I'm kinda tempted to
lost
skip.
in the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began.
Can we just get to the fighting already?
In my loneliness and
Because
despair,
no one cares about you,
hatred
bro.
grew inside me.
If I could, Heihachi would have killed him. That's it. If I wrote the story. If I wrote the story, the MB or the GC would kill him. Yeah, fuck with the Tekken Force. By the way, gotta go ahead and say this for a minute. I miss Tekken Force. You Tekken 3, Tekken 4 fans, you know. Jin Kazama fights. Just work for Heihachi. Simple.
Who's there?
Heihachi. Yeah, oh, by the way, they tried killing him off in 5. But the fans were super pissed, so they brought him back for 6. They had to change his story to he faked his death or whatever, yeah, Tekken fans, they were super pissed with.
Catch him, quick!
Yeah, fuck with that army though. Missiles don't work against Heihachi. You've tried it before, y'all. You've tried it before. Tekken 5 against all those robots. Watch the intro, by the way, y'all. Watch the intro in Tekken 5. You'll know.
Oh, what a pain in the neck.
I feel like this could have been a beat 'em up. This should have been a beat 'em up similar to Tekken 3 and Tekken 4. Tekken Force modes. I was trying not to spoil it for y'all, but those were just so fun. That's right, old man. Whoop ass. Heihachi's basically the Shane song of this series. Where he's the poster villain. Or the Shao Kahn, however you want to do it.
Fight.
Okay, in a way, this is Tekken Force. Okay, I can just spam buttons. I'm just spamming buttons, y'all. Just spam buttons. No need to look up for Heihachi. I don't really know how to do any blocking or anything like that. But I don't know what else to tell ya. Again, I suck at Tekken. I'm even worse at the Mortal Kombat. I can do some basic combos and shit, such as shit I really know. Next. That was one of his that's his quote from one of the Tekken 5 interlude fights in his story ladder. That felt good. Next.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
This is a good little fight right here. Oh yeah. Alright, y'all. It might be a bit of a challenge here, but we'll see. We'll see how bad her. Look at her cat suit though. Oh crap, she's beating my ass, y'all. I don't like it. Yeah, but I'm just spamming square and triangle while trying to sidestep. Okay.
Time to die.
Oh yeah? No, I missed my rage. I was trying to do the rage. Rage basically holds this thing to X-rays in this game. There we go, baby. Nice. Only I can return to Zaibatsu to its former glory. God, she's so hot. Sorry, y'all, I gotta simp. Yeah, they are really paid mercenaries. They work for whoever takes over. Been too long. You see me now? Again, rest in peace, his original voice. Oh god, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm going to rant about Lars like hell in this. Okay. He is basically Heihachi's bootleg illegitimate grandson. Li Chaolan did it first, and Li Chaolan did it better. Okay? And then, come on, man. He looks like that. He looks like a bootleg version of the main character from Yu-Gi-Oh! He's bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh! He's bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's nothing cool about him. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's fucking stupid. I hate him. I forget, is he even Japanese? Is he even Japanese? Because, like, I know originally he was a part of the Tekken Force, and then he go.
Just now, Heihachi
Kazuya. Don't you play as him at some point? That's just that, like I said, the whole Heihachi Kazuya thing. That's the primary feud in this.
Now, like this.
Should explain later. It's to lure Heihachi and Jin out and Kazuya out. Duh. Just like Tekken 4. That's why. Because the tournament's gonna be the only way they come out. Tekken did the same crap in Tekken 4, and it was brilliant, by the way. It's fucking brilliant. If you ask me, Tekken 4 was probably the best part of the whole saga period from a story point of view, because it was so fucking dark, yet it was so fucking good. You know.
But none of that mattered to me.
Yeah, he's so bad, bro. Just want to chop his head off.
I just stared up at the moonlit sky.
No one cares, bro.
The concept of evil seemed so vague.
He's so bad.
You torched my hometown.
Why? Why did you have to? Why? I hope if they make a Tekken 8, they need to do a Mortal Kombat 9 then and just reboot the whole series. Like, go back, do a reboot version of the first tournament or two. Shit.
Visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G.
God, this reporter is insufferable, bro. I already want to chop his head off.
With the Mishima Zaibatsu.
Kind of wish he was a Japanese, so I wouldn't have to listen to him talk.
People believe.
I mean, he would still be insufferable, but he wouldn't be as insufferable. I don't know why.
So it was only natural that they saw G-Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G-Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
Yeah, not really. Like I said, it's all over the place. And fuck this reporter. Okay, so after the... Yes! Yes! The opening cutscene of Tekken 4, or Tekken 5 I meant. Where, Devil Jin defeats them both, and then G Corporation attacks them, trying to kill them both. But a badass scene right here. Just watch this, y'all. Badass scene. Watch this. They even had the music, too. Watch this, y'all. All these jacks. 2004, y'all. By the way, this Tekken 5 was released almost 18 years ago. Same year as Deception, by the way. Oh, yeah. Really, bro? Oh, really, bro? Dude. Bro, let me up. Dude, let me up. There we go. Jeez, I had a bit of a hard time getting going on. Okay. But I love the music, by the way. You know, I'm just button mashing. Have to. Button mash. Button mash. Button mash, baby. I don't know how to do that block. See, they even kept the soundtrack. They kept it really faithful to the original Tekken 5 opening soundtrack, which I thought was pretty badass. Think Terry people, you bastard. What's this, y'all? This. Okay, so we're Heihachi now. I ain't gonna lie, this is a pretty cool slight alteration of it, but you'll see what happens in a minute. Trust me on that. Oh, don't start this crap, Jack 7. Come on, don't start this. Oh my god, Jack 7. There we go. You ain't gonna keep sliding me down with those simple fire attacks. Fuck your shit. Just spamming that hell out of it. Just gonna just crap and then against the fence. Talk about no relenting, man. We're not letting this dude up. We're not letting him up. Nobody gets up. Hey, I think you see this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Yep. He leaves him to seemingly die. Watch this. Heihachi Mishima is dead. Yeah, he's the first one with the devil gene.
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut.
Like, I feel like if this wasn't a Tekken game, this reporter would be bearable, but it's a Tekken game. No one needs to...
The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own failed.
Yeah, G Corporation, they had tried to revive... They revived Kazuya right before the King of Iron Fist Tournament 4.
The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
Yeah, he basically took over to try and fight Jin. And again, it's a hodgepodge story of straight up bullshit.
A serious marksman? Says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who've historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you
Again,
planning
Nina's voice
this
actress
time?
is hot. I don't know if this scene was from the past.
世界を掌握するためには和也を倒すだけでは意味がない。 世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the Society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知ら
Blood Devil.
れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張
See, Heihachi, he's shrewd, but he's got methods to his
その
madness.
格好の宣伝の場となるじゃろう。
Like I said, he's trying to lure Jin and Kazuya out again.
間も
He
な
did it in
く
Tekken 4 and it worked brilliantly. Except not to his advantage, though. Alright. If I remember correctly, this is one of the new characters from 7, but he seems cool. I think his name is Claudio.
Leaving
He's
their HQ for not returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
打って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
That's right, old
Say
man.
so.
That's right, old man. Oh, I'll fuck with these guys. I fuck with these guys. They're basically an Italian cult. They remind me of the Hermetic Order from Uncharted 3. If you know, you know. Like these are no match for me.
Sei venuto di persona.
Yep, Claudio.
Ciò che si dice sul tuo conto.
You're wrong, Heihachi. Yeah, I fuck with him
貴様
though.
が最強のエクソシスト。
I thought his moveset was kind of underwhelming. He's more of a
Mi sembrava di aver
he's more of a Guilty Gear / Street Fighter type character if you ask
I
me.
cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche
Damn
corporazione.
right. Yeah, I fuck with him though.
それは貴様の事情
Sir,
だ。
not
わしの
mine.
事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。
Negotiations.
わしがここに
At the purpose of my visit, it would seem.
分かっておろう。
Se è così,
So maybe listen to
puoi
reason.
scogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare.
Damn, bro. Let me up. Yeah, I forget his last name. I like his bow moveset though. Fuck with that. Good go, baby. No. Bro. Okay. No. Damn that rage move though. No. There we go. Yeah, so basically, from what I understand, the rage is supposed to basically you can use Happy Rage for like expanded like combos and shit. Did he just teleport me? Y'all see that? I don't know if that's intentional or that the game was broken right there. I'm not sure.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
Son Kazuya.
Questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。拳での決着はつい
This
た。
episode of
貴
it.
様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
Yeah, I fuck with him though. He's alright. If I'm correctly though, that's his only appearance in the story mode period. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember too much.
Day in, day out, I found myself.
You're not a fan of this reporter, screw him. I'm probably gonna keep saying it, like, fuck him, bro.
I scavenged them all, looking for anything I could find on G Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research, I came across two significant names. The first was Jinpachi Mishima. Head of the
he's in
Mishima
Tekken
clan
5.
During the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military.
Yeah, he used it as more of a white-collar organization. Yeah. That's Heihachi's dad.
All that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm.
Yeah, but imprisoned him under the Zaibatsu. Of course, he comes out due to the uncertain force, possibly the Genikazuya clash, and he gets resurrected in Tekken 5. It's kind of a weird dumbass story, but I felt like they were trying to compete against Onaga.
He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
And like you don't stand against Jin Kazama, bitch. Shani Jin.
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino
Oh,
quello di
it's not his
Kazuma.
only appearance. Okay. I thought it was.
Che fosse lui.
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere
Humans and
disumano
witnesses in
è
the Far
apparso
East.
in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
Everything looks
Raven.
clear. En route to the United Nations HQ.
Roger that.
What?
Yeah, it's the flashback from when Raven finds him, I believe, in Tekken 5 or Tekken 6. I know Raven played, it was a camp. Raven, who was the, he was the, trying to remember, he was the, Tekken fans, if you know Master Raven, the ninja spy chick in this one, Raven was her we'll call him regular Raven. He was her predecessor in 5 and 6. He had he looked like Blade, basically. You know, I forget which movie Blade was from. I'm dumb, man. I'm not out of it. But the point is, he looked like Blade.
Freeze!
Yeah, if I recall, we play as him next. Yeah, for some reason, Jin, he has a habit of escaping from the dumbest of situations. Just watch. He's done it over and over again over the years. And for some reason, Lars has to save his ass in this one. I don't get why. Yep, bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know his moveset at all. I don't play him. I guess we'll just button mash. Okay. Okay, he seems very fast and very nimble. I will admit, he seems to be a good. Oh, damn! I forgot about that. No, I don't know what I'm doing right here. This is so lame. At the same time, it's kind of cool. Okay, since every other soldier I gotta shoot, I gotcha. This is so lame, y'all. At the same time, it's like... Okay. Sorry, I was not the greatest right there. I fucking sucked. Not a fan of him at all. I feel like he's absolute garbage as a character. He's just bootleg. Hey, he's just bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh. They try and force him on us for no reason. We'll call him the Adler of Tekken. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Fucked with the music though.
Is that Lars?
Oh, 奴もジンを狙っていたのか。
That's his, again. That's the second legitimate grandson after son actually.
No, there's no point. We'll have to stay one
After
step
Lee.
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jin, chi era? O cosa era?
Oh, it's General. It's just he doesn't understand the whole story.
This lead sent me on a journey through countless documents, where I finally found her name in a single paragraph. Kazumi Hachijo. There was no mention.
Oh yeah, she's the boss. She's the ultimate boss in this.
But it confirmed.
Go look at the story explainer because I will admit the story does a relatively good job of explaining who she is. All that.
That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
Question is this before during one of the tournaments? It's the real question. Nope, it's before the tournament. It's during his childhood. Okay. That's the real question.
We have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he is conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
ジンを使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
I love how he's always pissed off. You gotta love it.
Frustration had become a part of my daily life. Eventually, I ran into a guy in a
Is that Claudio?
His
No.
eyes burned with an
Nope.
almost ungodly
I think I know who this is, y'all.
and he looked at me as though he could see
Lee
the darkness.
Chaolon, baby. I know that suit when I see it. Lee Chaolon.
So you're the one who's been
Again,
looking
his
into Mishima's
first
Zaibatsu
grandson, he
affairs.
debuts in Tekken 2. He needs to rival the Kazuya. He cannot stand Kazuya. He likes to make technology. His quote
The
is
way he stared at me from the door
excellent.
let me know
He's one of my
that
favorite
I was
characters. I fucking love him. He became a
Hypnotized,
bit of a comedy relief over the years, but he knows what he's doing. He's got a good heart.
as we left the restaurant, he formally introduced himself. His name was Lee Chaolan.
He knows what Lee knows what he's doing. See? Oh God, not her. Oh. Oh God. Okay, so for some reason, they decided to make this dumbass bimbo cyborg named Alyssa Boskanovich. Apparently, she's made by this doctor named Dr. Boskanovich. If older fans will remember, him and Yoshimitsu had a bit of a bromance, where they were basically partners in crime and like making robots and shit, trying to save the world and all this and all that. I don't like her either. She was another of the new characters in 6 that they tried forcing on us during 6's campaign. It's dumb. Plus, like I said, she's a robot slut. She's dumb, y'all. I hate her. She's dumb. And apparently at some point in 6 her memory gets fried. It's dumb. The story I don't follow. Terminate. Haha. That's right, Lee. Excellent. Hold on, y'all. I gotta look at. Hold on, I gotta look at Lee's move list attack. Okay. By the way, it's sideways. The move list is sideways because, you know, it's using arcade controls and shit. Because, again, Japan. Lee, if I remember, is more of a kickboxer similar to Warang, but I don't really recall.
Fight.
That's right. What? I know I keep doing that same kick over and over again, but it's pretty good. No! No! Yeah, I don't really get her. System restores complete.
今の刺激で記憶システムもまともになったのではないかな。あ、まさかあなたは。
Again, I don't like her at all. Yeah, this is towards the end of 6. Oh my God, he looked horrible in 6, but that's those 2007 graphics, y'all. I forgot Tekken 6 didn't look that good graphics wise. At least it's not what it didn't look good. It just looks dated now. Again, I don't like her. Not a fan. She thinks she's cute. She thinks she's sweet. No, you're not. You're nothing more than an ugly-ass cyborg bitch. You're not fooling me.
I already knew about Lee Chaolan's company, Violet Systems.
Violet Systems. Oh yeah, and by the way, his alter ego is Violet, where he dyes his hair purple. It's a disguise for him.
Been adopted by
Yeah.
So he knew Kazuya of G-Corp, and once shared a rivalry with him in the ring. I listened intently, excited about this new breakthrough. Lee's knowledge went beyond that of any article I had read.
See, he's got a good heart. He may be cocky, he may be a bit on the arrogant side, but Lee's obviously one of the good guys. He knows what damage the Mishimas can unleash onto the world.
何か思い出したか君がここに来た理由君が一緒にいた男のことを思い出せないか
Yeah, I love his purple suit battle. He's always had a black suit, but I fuck with his purple suit though. I fuck with it, you know, because his color's always been purple. Yeah, I feel like Lee is really he's really underrated in the Tekken series. He's really underrated. He's kind of one of those characters that a lot of people have forgotten about, unfortunately. It's like he's there in the wings, you know? You're a robot, you can't cry! Oh my god! You're a robot! Oh my god! You're a fucking robot! You're a robot! Lee, just ignore her. She's a robot. You're a robot. And also, she doesn't even look 15. Okay. Nope. Oh, no, you don't. Do we really have to fight as her? Come on, man. Come on, we have to fight as this bitch. Got a feeling we have to really fight as this bitch. Well, if we're gonna fight as this bitch, we might as well play her, you know. Alright. I don't play Alyssa at all. Hell. And she thinks she's cute. She's not. Damn. Fuck is that combo? Damn, brother. Oh my god, I'm getting more and more Tekken 3 vibes. These guys remind me of like Crow and Hawk. But yes, they named Heihachi's name his units after birds back in the day. And yes, they've always been kind of relatively simple idiots, moveset wise, but they have relatively simple punches and kicks and combos and shit like that. Obviously, I can tell it's getting a bit harder, but that's fine. That's fine. I want a challenge. That's fine. What the fuck is that? Yo, I don't know what the fuck I just did. Again, she's not pretty, y'all. I hate her ass. Damn right, Lee. Hell yeah. See, I need to start playing as Lee more. I'm gonna be honest with you. Guys. Most of my time in this game is spent in fucking practice mode or customization. Like, I don't really like the ladder system in this game. They've really nerfed the ladder system, traditional arcade ladder system over the years. It's not the usual 8 to 10 opponents it used to be. It started in Tekken 6 where it was mostly like random AI and then the boss, like 2 or 3 AI and then the boss, overpowered Zero's boss. I'm just button mashing it. I fucking love it. Oh, don't block, buddy. Really, bro? We're gonna really do that? Okay. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. She can fly, you know. Retards. That's fucking molasses. Of course it has, bro. I did not get second chances.
I'll have to handle this myself. Do you have the target in your sights? Prepare the SWAT team. I'm going in.
God, she's hot, bro. I'm really glad they brought her back in the cat suit, man. I will admit her. She had some cool customization in 6 from what I remember, but they started making her dress a tad more conservatively in 5 and 6. Well, I want more so 6. Her two main outfits were just typical designer suit pants with little heels. It wasn't really all that for me.
私が三島家を追放された本当の理由は和也の悪魔じみた力に気づいたからではないかと思っている。
I could tell by the look in his eyes that he was telling the truth. A few days later, I headed to Kyoto. The old guy I'd contacted was already waiting for me at the rundown house where we'd arranged to meet. I'd like to know more about the mystery of the Hachijo household strength. I decided to be straight up, which seemed to knock the old-timer back. I didn't believe in devils, had no reason to. But Lee had said to me that Kazuya's blood cursed the Mishimas. The archived account on the Hachijo who Heihachi's wife Kazumi belonged to. I arranged to meet a guy who'd served the Hachijo family many years ago. If Kazuya had inherited Kazumi's blood, then maybe this guy could help me. But my efforts were in vain. The old man knew nothing. Then, when I thanked him and was made to leave, he sung slowly. It was a traditional nursery rhyme in the Hachijo family. When I heard it, I froze. What if the demon represented a mysterious power? Red referred to blood, and the river symbolized a bloodline. As the old man hummed on, I shook my head in horror.
So nobody cares about you, bro. Oh, man, I'll be right back. By the way, I got a feeling this is going to be a good scene. We'll see. I'll be right back. honestly, I might do this last chapter and then I might go ahead and call it. I'm being honest, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Akuma is in this game. Don't ask why. This was purely fan service, and I find it to be straight up bullshit.
貴様何者じゃ我は剣を極めし者なれ
It's fucking stupid. They could have picked any other guest character from Street Fighter. I mean, it's kind of a crime that a Street Fighter character is in this game in the first place, but at the same time, I don't know. It's dumb. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it, y'all. Part of me is pissed, but at the same time, it's like Akuma can contend. I barely know shit about Akuma except that he's the most powerful fighter of them all, including M. Bison, because he knows so much martial arts and whatnot, and he's just it's Akuma. By the way, this might be a bit hard because it's Akuma. We'll see. He's not letting me up. Okay. Oh, we're Akuma. Okay. I was thinking we were Heihachi. Okay then, we have it easy. We're Akuma. We're gonna let Hadouken! Hadouken! You'll see, the only thing I know about Street Fighter is Hadouken! 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 Hold on. How do we do Hadouken? Oh, we can't do Hadouken? Oh, I want to do Hadouken! Hadouken! I don't know any of these moves, y'all. I don't know any of them. Hadouken! Come on. Hadouken!
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
Inhuman.
まさか
It was you.
Jack 6
You a G-Corp?
何のことだ
What is this? Akuma.
誰だこいつは
He's not registered in our database.
Okay, like I said, I can't believe more. Like, I can believe characters like Cammy White and Chun-Li and Ryu and Ken in the Tekken universe, but characters like Akuma and M. Bison, I don't know about that. They're more fitted for a Mortal Kombat crossover. And yes, I could see M. Bison and Akuma and, well, hell, Sagat could be in this universe too. See, I know some of my characters. I know some of the Street Fighter characters, just not very many. I'm sure about half of them could legit be in this universe, and then the other half should be in Mortal Kombat. Like, Akuma's one of those that he should be in Mortal Kombat. And I get it, but at the same time, like... No, Jax, yeah, please. Thank you. Really, Jax 6, come on, bro. Come on, buddy. There we go. I'm not losing to any of these pissy Jacks. Fuck that shit. Especially when I hit this button mash. There we go, y'all.
貴様なかなかやるではないか名を名乗れ我が名はゴー
I am Akuma.
和美殿の願いに従いうぬと三島和也に死をもたらす者
I don't get this whole Kazumi thing. She's cool and all. I've played with her a bit. I fuck with her hard. But I'm not getting the story at all.
カズミじゃと？カズミが貴様にわしと和也を殺すよう依頼しておったじゃと？は？バカバカしい。その話が本当なら、
Exactly.
なぜ今頃になって現れた？うぬらが力を持つまで待っておっただけのこと。今ここでカズミとのこの約束果たそう。
Alright, y'all, we'll do this last fight. This is the last one. Again, Hadouken. Hadouken. Good enough. Hadouken. Oh, you gotta let me up, buddy. Oh, I might actually lose here. Hadouken. Hadouken.
You lose.
Okay, we'll retry. There we go. Yeah, hey, Hachi just kicked my ass a bit too much there, but it's fine. To be fair, though, I thought I was supposed to lose, but it's fine. There we go, Hadouken. 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 See, it's because he keeps on electrifying himself, which I don't. I mean, he's doing all those blocks too. Yo, it's not letting me up. Yo, hey Hachi, chill, buddy. It's not letting me do anything against him, you know? Yo, it's not letting me do anything. Game. What the fuck, man? Hadouken. It's not letting me do anything against him, see? He just keeps blocking. Hadouken. Hadouken. Trying, y'all. There we go. No, not again. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, okay. See. That's good enough. Yeah, this does feel like a boss fight of sorts where it's just luck, I guess. Oh my god, hey Hachi, seriously. He's blocking so much too. There we go. Hadouken. Kind of sidestep, by the way. It's kind of hard. Now. Prepare yourself. Die 1,000 deaths. Yep. I forget what moves that's called. I think that's called Sudoken or whatever the hell it's called. I'm sorry, I don't know Street Fighter at all. I couldn't tell you about Street Fighter if I tried. Like I said, I'm ignorant when it comes to Street Fighter knowledge. I'm ignorant.
We can confirm that the Mishima dojo. We've lost sight of Heihachi Mishima.
まさか母が平八と俺を殺そうとしていただと
Absurd. Who is this guy? What kind of power does he wield?
The minute I got back from Kyoto, I learned that the war had escalated further. The world's media was buzzing with news about the Zaibatsu, including the attack on Lee's Violet systems. It was then that I received an email from Lee himself, saying he wanted to introduce me to someone who was well versed in the Mishima Zaibatsu's affairs. At last, my investigation was back on track. The email concluded with a name I'd yet to come across. Lars Alexanderson.
Come on, bro.
こんな場所にラースという人がいるのですか？
私は三島財閥から離脱した反乱軍を密かに支援していた。
So yeah, basically Lee's leading the resistance against both Mishima and G-Corp. Hold it.
やれやれ、スポンサーに銃を向けるとは。相変わらず物騒だな、君は。
リー警戒はするに越したことはないのでね。アリサ、まさか治ったのか？
I hate them. They try to force a ship on it and it's just not cool, people.
感動の再会、まさにエクセレント。確保したジンの状況はもう丸2日目覚めていない。アザゼルとの戦いのダメージは計り知れないようだ。なるほど。ところで君はジンを奪ってどうするつもりなのか。国連の諜報組織を敵に回してまでジンを必要とする理由があるのだろう。それは
多数の生体反応を確認。鉄拳臭です。
鍵つかれたか。
私も行きます。
これを使え。
了解。排除します。
Okay. So I'm confused here. Why do they look the same? Why do both units look the same? I'm losing brain cells here, y'all. Y'all, I'm losing brain cells here. Are they working alongside them, or... Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I may have to watch the cutscene, like, again tomorrow, but that's fine. This story mode, it's making me lose brain cells, but at the same time, it's got some peaks of interest, but at the same time, there's a lot that's just making me lose brain cells, most notably why Akuma is in the hell in this game. But, otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed. As usual, if you've missed it, it'll go live on my it'll go on my YouTube channel, Larson Game, a place for all your live streaming content, all that stuff. My Twitch is Larson Game 5. If you want to ever catch me live, otherwise catch my stream, catch the replay of the stream on YouTube when I export it. And with all that said, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.